Hi guys, welcome back. This is my second video, my husband's first paycheck of May, so it's our second pay altogether, and I got my new binder. I'm loving it so much. I just got that in today and got it filled in, so I might not know exactly where every folder is, so be patient with me, and let's get started. So I've got my money here, and I'm just going to sort that out. Let's see how much we took out. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 260, 265, 270, 275, 280, 285, 290, 295, 300. Perfect. Okay. I'm hoping to get one of those fancy little contraptions to hold my cash as well, because as you can see, this desk of mine is very slippery, so the money doesn't quite stay where I put it. Okay. We'll start with my older binder, a good old faithful, and we're going to start with this one here right now. I do have another one coming. I know it gets addictive buying these binders, but I do have another one coming. It's coming from China, so it's going to take quite a while. I'm not expecting it anytime soon, but I was planning on breaking up the three into this one is going to be special occasions and holidays and birthdays. My next binder is going to be anything that has a date, like car payments, memberships, that type of thing. And then my third binder is going to be anything that's revolving, so anything that like house maintenance, car maintenance, pets, clothes, things like that. But for now I just have the two, so I do still have some of them intermingled in here. Okay, so right now we've got Valentine's Day is not getting stuffed. March break is not getting stuffed. Easter is not getting stuffed. Taxes is not. Amazon Prime is. So we are going to be putting $10 into this one today. Now I'm not exactly sure. I don't remember exactly how much is due, how much Amazon Prime is a year. I'm in Canada, so it's probably different than what it is in the States. I have down for my total for the year 120. I don't think it's that much. I think I was just putting in extra because I like an even number to put in my envelopes. So like if it was like $6.65 or something, that would be annoying. So I just put a straight 10. So I'm sure it doesn't come out to a full 120 for the year, but I'm just putting in $10 a month until it's actually due in June anyways. So yeah, I don't even know exactly how much that is. I don't remember. I'm gonna look that up for next time. But right now I have 50 and 20, so I have 70 in there, and we're going to add another 10, so that makes 80. And if it's due in June, I'm gonna guess that I pre-stuffed this with enough, knowing that I was giving it 10 this pay and it would be full. So I'm thinking that it's probably around $79, $80 for the renewal. So I'm guessing that this one might be done, and after this pay, I'll just be collecting it for the next year. That's my guess. Because I did that with my kids' birthdays as well. All the birthdays, I kind of pre-stuffed them a bit more just so that they would reach, because my son's birthday is in June, for example, and he didn't have, I just started this in January, so he wouldn't have had enough. So I think it was the very last, my first video, I probably put in the last 25. So he's got 300 in there now. That's how much I saved for them for the year. So, and I finish his off in May because his birthday's in June. So he's fully funded. And yeah, I think I probably did the same thing for the Amazon Prime. I probably put in there just enough up until the next stuffing I was going to do. And then the stuffing was $10, and that made it complete. Okay, so Zeke's not getting anything else. He's done. Anniversary, we're not getting today. Canada Day, not getting to today. None of the birthdays. And car insurance is not today. License plate is not today. School is. So we'll be putting $50 in the school This, I don't know why I'm still stuffing it when they're not in school. This is for like extracurricular activities or any of the charities and any of the kind of money that they ask for throughout the year for different things, events. And they're not in school. They're doing their schoolwork pretty much in their pajamas, so they aren't even wearing their uniforms, which I spent a lot of money on at the beginning of the year, knowing that this would happen. But I didn't have a choice. And so, yeah, this will go towards next year's uniforms because they're going to grow out of the ones they got this year that they got to wear for a couple months in total. And yeah, so that'll just go towards next year. Hopefully they'll be back in school then. Zola's birthday gets nothing for Halloween or me. Home insurance, we'll be getting some. So we have in there, let me see, we're going to be given, home insurance is going to get $25 today. And so now we have a total of 50, 100, 150, 170, 175, 180. And home insurance, like I mentioned before, I do pay that monthly right now. It is due in November. So I might bulk it up a bit if I have some extra cash as well. But I'd like to have enough for it to be paid off once in the whole year. Like, let me just double check here. My home insurance is about $1,800 a year. So for my home insurance. So I have a lot of saving to do if I want to try to get that by November. To pay it off in one shot, just so I don't have to pay it monthly. I just hate everything coming out monthly. Anything I can avoid monthly is better. Christmas, nothing. Costco membership is not getting paid today. And our property taxes are not, and nothing for years. So that's it for this binder. And on to the next one. My new little friend. Okay, so we have car maintenance is not getting done today. Car payment, there's nothing in this yet, but it's the same idea as the car insurance, or the house insurance, sorry. I just like to be able to make extra payments on my car eventually. I'm just not doing that right now. House maintenance is for anything in or around or on the house. So we need new insulation in our attic. This is coming out of there, and we need some new doors, maybe some new windows. This is coming out of there. We also need some new furniture for our house, new beds, new mattresses, that type of thing. So all that kind of stuff will come out of here. I just put it all into one fund. I don't bother separating it into furniture and house stuff. And right now we do have $1,000 in the bank. So I've got a $1,000 placeholder. These are just great. I just love them. I got them on Etsy. And I suppose I can link if anybody wants to know where I got them. I can give you the link for it, the name for it, where I got those. And right now we're going to be adding into house maintenance $25. Okay, and now we have 50, 1, 50, 2, 50, 3, 325 on top of the 1,000, of course, so 1,325. And clothing is getting nothing right now. I did have 50 in there. I just bought my daughter some clothing, cost about $30, so I took that out, and now she's left with, we are left with 20. Nothing for the pets. And these are my new envelopes I got for the kids, just for their savings, just for kind of like an allowance. This is on top of their birthday stuff, that's separate. My son, who's turning 14 next month, he gets $30 a week. He's a bit older, so he does some chores around the house as well, so he gets a little bit more. And he also just put together my brand new office chair that I have here. That's them banging around upstairs right now. I just had the most uncomfortable office chair, and I just got a new one sent to me. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. They're right above me. I'm in my office basement. Okay. Anyways, they're not going to stop. Yeah, so he put together the chair for me anyways. I just got delivered today, so it's so comfortable, and I just can't wait to work in it all day. So that's fun. So he gets 30, and he gets an extra 5 today for my chair. So he gets a total of 35. That's 20, 25, 30, 35. Just making sure. So yes, we have 3 kids running around upstairs, ages turning 14, 11, and 8. And a Great Dane and a Chihuahua, so it's hard to get quiet time around here. All right, so next we have my daughter Zola. She's 11. She gets 5 because she's a lazy bum and she doesn't help me around the house, so she's getting nothing extra. But no, seriously, she, like I said, the kids are at home right now. They're not doing anything, mostly just playing on the computer, so this is just extra money for them to buy Robux and whatnot. Zeta is 8, and she too gets 5. And our mortgage extra is getting nothing. It's got $1,000 right now that's in the bank, but I'm not getting anything for that today. And our emergency fund will be getting 25 as well. Now this, I also use this as kind of my little mini bank. So like, for example, today I took out $300. Instead of taking out 5s and 10s and 15s and 20s and whatever, I just took out, I tried to take out hundreds. The bank machine just doesn't give you hundreds, and 10s are impossible to get. So I just took out 50s, and then I just break it down into what I need here. Instead of taking all these 5s and 20s, putting them, depositing them to the bank, and then having the next week having to go to the bank machine and get more 5s and 20s and whatnot out, because our banks right now are very closed. A lot of them aren't dealing with cash, so you have to use an ATM. So yeah, it's just a lot easier to just keep my small change at home, take out the big ones. When this starts to deplete, then I'll start to take out some of the small stuff again. But if I need to put anything back into the bank, or anything, I'm not really putting anything back into the bank because it's all just going into the folders. But when I do, like for using the $1,000 slips, I will put the bigger dollars in and just leave the smaller ones out. So let's count this, what we have right now, just so that I can make sure. It should have 865. So let's just see if that's there now. 51, 52, 53. So that's 300. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 400. 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 500. 20, 40, 60, 80, 600. 20, 40, 60, 80, 700. 20, 40, or whoops, sorry, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 800. Don't want to get that mixed up with that pile. 5, 10, 15. I'm sure somebody there caught what I did wrong. I'm sure I did something wrong. That's just weird that it's not showing up. Oh, you know what? I know what I did wrong. I took the 60 out earlier to give to my husband, but for the video I was taking another 60 out to put into his folder. So 60 of this belongs in here as well. Let's just recount it. Okay. 51, 52, 53, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 80, 780, 90, 800, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. Now I've got $10 too much. You know what? This is the way it goes. This is just the way it goes. This money was never meant to be counted. Let me take that 30 back out of here. 40, 60, sorry, 60 back out of there. Anyways, so did I add the 25 in here already? Now I don't remember if I added the 25 in here. I don't think I did. So I'm gonna put 5 in there. 25. Okay, so we have the 25 added in now. And we're just gonna leave it at that. I have no idea what I did with this envelope now. Okay, and here I am back again. I am going to give this emergency fund envelope one more try because darn it, I just hate giving up. So I'm going to count these and put it into the calculator to see. Like I said, I should have 865. I don't know where I was going wrong. The 5s throw me off. I know they throw everybody off. Everybody has to count the 5s in some weird, or the 20s in some weird way, or it's the 20s. The 20s throw you off when they're not an even amount, and the 50s. Oh, anyways, let me give this a try again. We have 1, 2, 350s. I'm just going to add that into my calculator here. 300. What do we have in 20s? 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 4, 20, 40, 60, 85. Well, now that comes out to quite an even number. That's kind of a bummer. So we have 500. That's a little easier than I thought it would be. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. That is right, 865. And then we should have $25 here because I just put $25 more in today. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. No, I've got an extra $10. I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. And I'm just going to keep that extra 10 in there because it's emergency savings, and the quicker this adds up, the better. Okay, now the last little bit we have here, hopefully it works out right. 20, 40, 60 for my husband, 20, 40 for me, and 20. Good, so that amount's working out right. I am going to give myself, my husband gets $60. Now this is what's messing me up. I actually gave that to him earlier today. And for the sake of the video, I was going to show you, but I took it out of here and now that's messed me up for this. So we're gonna put 60 back in here. It's those 5s, they throw me off every time. Okay, and 40 is for me. I'm going to put that right into my wallet. And I've already got some money in here. So I've got 30, so I'm going to take that, put that aside, take this 40 and put it in my wallet for my spending money that I won't spend because I don't go anywhere, and it'll just sit in there until my next video when I take it out again. So that's that. And 20 is going for entertainment. So I do have this little contraption I bought on Amazon. I was trying to put it to use because I had no idea what I was going to do with it, but I loved it at the time. And then I bought it and then I didn't use it. So now I'm using it. So I'm going to put my extra funds that I don't spend. I'm going to put that into my envelope. My husband will get his money in his envelope if he doesn't spend any of his, which, come on, he's going to. He's commuting, he's eating out all the time, he's paying for gas and travel, and he's just not going to give me back any of that money I gave him. He's not that nice. Entertainment, he's going to get $20 into there, and that is for if we rent a movie, buy snacks for movies, anything along those lines, because we're not leaving the house either, so that's just not going very far either. So this is done, and that is everything. Thanks for joining me. Sorry for the chaos, and hopefully my next video will be a little bit better. But thank you once again for tuning in, and hope to see you again on or around the 16th when my paycheck number 2 comes out, and I get to do more of my stuffing. Thanks again, and please like and subscribe, and come on back. Thanks. Bye-bye.